Hey everybody, today Rahdo runs through the 2015 gaming calendar, which is definitely going to be a kind of unconventional run through for me, although hopefully this won't be filled with a lot of errors, unlike most of my run throughs, because really, how could I mess up a calendar? Now, what is the deal with this? Well, this is a calendar. This is the second one that's been put together by professional photographer Scott King, who is also a very avid board gamer. He put out one for 2014. It was very, very popular. This is going to be his second one. And he sent me a copy of when I asked him about it because I thought it would actually be really, really cool. Although I have to admit, before I go into this, I was a little bit hesitant because, when I talked to Jen about, hey, do you want a gamer calendar? She was like, kind of, what? Really? Come on, that's kind of geeky. Surely. And really, who needs a calendar anymore anyway? I mean, we all have phones and computers and stuff like that. But I went ahead and got it anyway. And I gotta say, surprisingly, Jen thought it was just as cool as I do. And this is actually, we now have to find a place to hang this thing where we can see it because it's so pretty and so neat and just so full of gaming goodness. So without further ado, although actually I will say, if you are interested in finding out more about this, you can go to Scott's website, which is www.scottking.info. There it is right there. And learn more about it. But anyway, let's start running through the year 2015. Alrighty, let's go here. And here we are in January. And basically, as you might imagine, every month is going to have a beautifully photographed piece of art, for lack of a better term, taken from popular games. Right off the bat in January, we have Takedo, published by FunForge. And now, what's cool about this is, in addition to actually being full of gamer goodness, there are all there's all the norm. You expect Martin Luther King Day and New Year's Day, but hey, here's the days for PAX South, which is a popular gaming convention in the States. We move on to February, and we've got Love Letter here, with the princess, of course. And moving on to March, the Mice and Mystics, which we actually had a copy of Mice and Mystics, and we had this game, and I had no idea how much detail there was on all these characters because this really captures a feel, really brings you right down there on the board. And I had no idea that March 25th is Tolkien Reading Day. So it's really, really cool. All these fun little kind of geeky things that are, events that are in this anyway. Gravwell, a lovely looking science fiction game. This is me. I was born in April, so I guess this is my month. Gravwell must be speaking to me. And we go on to May, which includes May 4th, which is Star Wars Day. But we have classic Puerto Rico. I guess Scott's kicking it old school instead of going with the new special limited edition. Maybe the limited edition version will be in next year's. Okay, then we got Jaipur. This is lovely. It's kind of a bummer he didn't really highlight the camels more, which are our favorite things, but still, this is just a lovely, pretty, pretty game. And of course, Dice Tower Con, big and bold and right all the way through June. We move on to July. This might be my favorite one. Picture of Rampage with the purple monster, which is Jen's favorite color. And this poor old grandpa here desperately clinging on, trying to hold on while everybody else is all falling around. A very, very cool little fun in-the-moment picture. Captures the spirit of the game quite nicely, I think. And we go on to August. Here is some Marvel Dice Masters stuff. There's Thing and Magneto and Captain America and all that. And then we move on. I did not know this, August 15th, National Cthulhu Eats Spaghetti Day. Go figure. Alrighty, September, we have Lords of Waterdeep with the new expansion for Skulls of Skullport. And moving on to October. Now, Arkham, very, very nice, very, very cool, beautiful picture. If I have one complaint about this entire calendar, it is in the month of October. Hey, where's Essen Spiel? Hello! Obviously a kind of Amero-centric, but it is an American-style calendar, I guess, and mostly aimed at Americans. Although, again, you could go to Scott's page and then follow that to the page where he's selling it. I think it's being sold on, Lulu.com. So you can go find out about getting it shipped overseas as well, even if he didn't give Essen Spiel the same love that he gave Dice Tower Con and Gen Con and all that. Moving on to November, we're almost done, folks, and a lovely picture of the new pimped out, really nice looking components for Alien Frontier. Really, really cool stuff. A gorgeous game, a gorgeous picture. And finally, for December, we have Ticket to Ride. The classic of classics. Everybody loves it. And that's basically it, folks. That was my run through of the 2015 Gamer Calendar. Not much more to say. If you like it, again, you can go to scottking.info and then follow the links there to be able to find out how to order this thing. Like I said, this is definitely going to be hung up in our wall all year round, and I can't wait to see what he comes up for 2016. So as always, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If I made any mistakes, please point them out. Oops. But otherwise, I'm going to wish you a very nice day. Talk to you later. So long. Bye-bye.